Hello viewers, this is Heyrotlanio. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest V, Hand of the Heavenly Bride for the Nintendo DS. Previously, we married the lovely Debora Briscoletti. Mostroferrato is quite a big town as towns go. I quite like it, actually. Now we have to go talk with her father to see what we have to do to let her come with us. Arf! Bow, bow, bow! Hello, Bingo. Bingo was a gift to me, so that I wouldn't be lonely when Nera went to live at the Abbey. I was never all that lonely, though, and I never really took to him, so Mama ended up looking after him most of the time. Aw, poor Bingo. Good morning, sir. How does it feel to be a young newlywed, then? Ms. Whittaker left early this morning to get back to Stockenbarrel. She said she'd left all her things behind for you in your bag. Thank you, ma'am. So Bianca's gone home already. We had a bit of a chat when I was getting ready for our wedding ceremony. She's quite a nice girl, actually, isn't she? Ah, there's a redeeming statement for you. Hello, Pop. Finally, they make an appearance. I was worried, but now that I see you together, I can tell you belong together like spaghetti and bolognese sauce. I am afraid Prince Harry and his wife had to leave early this morning. But he had some very interesting things to say about you, you know, Madason. I hear you're traveling in search of a legendary hero. That would be correct. Well, I believe I have just the thing for you. You'll find some gifts from me in the two chests behind me here. They're both unlocked. The contents are yours. Now then, Debora, while Madason is away, Here it comes. Yes, about that, Papa. I've decided I'm going to go with him. I see. Well, I can't say that I'm surprised. I had a feeling that would be your preference. But the sort of adventures Madason is embarking on are too dangerous for you. You will stay here with us. What? Well, if Madason gets lonely and runs off with another woman, I shall hold you personally responsible, Papa. I'm not like that, Deb. Holy rigatoni! What a thing to say of your faithful husband, Debora. Nevertheless, that wouldn't do at all. No, but it would slow you down far too much to take Debora with you, Madason. Aha! I have an idea. I own a small shrine on a little island to the west of Stockenbarrel. I call it the Pothold. It contains a jar, you see. I've been thinking for some time now that I'd send Madason there to check on its condition. If you can manage that little errand without getting under Madason's feet, Debora, I'll allow you to do as you please. Well, that's fair, no? What a waste of time. If anyone's going to be slowing anyone down, it'll be Madason, not me. Not that I intend to wait for him if he does, mind you. So it's settled? Good. Here you are then, Debora. I'll give you the key to the shrine. I'm counting on you, Madason. Remember, you're family now. I just need to know what color the jar is. It's on an island to the west of Stockenbarrel. Capiche? You'll find some gifts from me in the two chests behind me here. They're both unlocked. The contents are now yours. Thank you, Rod. I don't see why Papa can't just go and check on the stupid jar himself. But if he's going to insist, then I suppose we'd better just hurry up and get it over with. So let's open this one, and get the Zenithian Shield. Very nice. Madason acquires the Zenithian Shield. So this is our family shield. It's strange, but I feel quite drawn to it. Indeed. Indeed, you say. And from this treasure chest, we get 2,000 gold coins. I'm so happy to have gained such a wonderful son. Well, thank you, Mama. You can think of me as your own Mama. I'll always be there for you. Debora, you be nice to Madason. Don't take advantage of his kind personality. No, Mama. Charming. I don't take advantage of you, Madason. I just tell it like it is. Yes, this lady has no filter. There is Nera. I have to confess to being ever so slightly envious at the wedding. You both looked so happy. Well, this is your house now too, Madason. You will always be welcome here. And Debora, please be careful. I'm sure Nera will find herself a man sooner or later. Yes, maybe that Crispin. Well, let's go talk with the stunned townsfolk. I'm going to marry a really beautiful woman when I grow up, too. I'm afraid he's going to have a hard time of it, trying to find someone as beautiful as me. We're few and far between. And she has such a low opinion of herself. That was some wedding, eh? Phew, what an occasion. Well, obviously, I'm hardly likely to have settled for anything less. Oh, I'm sure. The wife's taking care of business again today. I am in charge of making dinner. I don't know how things ended up like this. It all depends on what kind of a start you get off to, I think. Yes, it's definitely important to get things straight from the very beginning. You and I have an understanding there, though, so we shouldn't have any trouble. Stop lazing about and put some tea on, you old waster. Oh, you're not my husband. I do apologize. I won't ever nag at you like that to make the tea. You'll just do it with no arguments. Oh, just wait till you see who I really am, Debora. Two people from different upbringings, joining as man and wife, setting off on a new journey together as a family. When I think about it, marriage is another example of the many wonders the goddess has bestowed upon us all. What is it with nuns? Everything good always has to have been bestowed upon us by the goddess. Not the religious sort, I take it, are you? Welcome to Mostroferrato, ancient stronghold of the Briscoletti family. Many thanks. I've been here before. So you decided not to marry Nera in the end, did you? That would be correct. Crispin's on the mend now, too. I'd say things are looking up, won't you? Wouldn't you? What an irritating old woman. She says that as if Nera and Crispin are bound to get married, but it's not like anything's been decided. A wedding, eh? That takes me back, a long, long way back. Crispin's father really doesn't seem to like me for some reason. Gee, I wonder why. I just don't understand it. I've always treated his son with the respect he deserves. No doubt Nera thinks I'm an utter dunce now. All I managed to do was make a complete fool of myself and cause her to worry, getting so badly burnt like that. Sorry, pal, but I'll make a man of myself yet. I'll prove I'm worthy of her love. Maybe then, maybe one day, my love will love me back. Best of luck with that. I suppose it could work out quite well if Nera did decide to be with Crispin. Not that I imagine for 1 minute that she will. Crispin's totally besotted with me, you know. That's why he spends so much time worrying about Nera. He's using her to get to me. All his efforts have come to nothing now I've married you, though. Are you really sure that's how he feels, Debora? Maybe he just really likes Nera. I've got to hand it to you, Madason. I mean marrying Debora. Phew! But that still leaves me with a chance of wooing Nera. Ha ha! Look out, lady, here I come! What's that supposed to mean? It's not like you ever seriously considered marrying Nera, did you? Well, that guy had better watch out. I'm Nera's brother now. Brother-in-law. Always nice to see a customer marry such a fine young specimen. Well done. Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? The fine young specimen he was referring to was me, not you. Ugh, I drank far too much last night. Hair of the dog's the only answer. Glug, 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 glug. Ugh, burp. What a lout. Come on, Madason, we're leaving. It's about time I got married, too, I think. I suppose seeing me with my own personal slave is enough to make any woman want to get married. Oh, so that's your view, is it? We'll soon see about that, Debora. And we'll put Debora in the back of the lineup to protect her. So all we need to do is see what color the jar is. I can't believe Papa thinks I might not even manage a simple task like that. It's true that I often had servants to do things for me. That was only because I didn't want to do them myself, though, not because I couldn't. So we have to go to the shrine to the northwest of Mostroferrato and... what was it we had to check? Haha, I know. The color of the jar, of course. I was just testing you. So, let's head northwest to the Pothold. Night falls already. Anyway, here we are at the Pothold once again. Let's go inside. What's the point in this stinking old place? Never mind. We'll just do what we came to do, and leave as quickly as possible, got it? Sounds good to me. Debora unlocks the shrine door. It looks like it's been here a while, too. The place is covered in dust. I never knew there was a shrine here. Now then, let's go inside. I see the pot is blue. Nice. Madason has a look at the pot. It's glowing with a calm blue light. Apart from that blue jar, there doesn't seem to be anything else of interest here. Aside from those skeletons, that is. Those props are a little unsettling. Well, we've done what he wanted. Time to get back to Papa. So, let's zoom back to Mostroferrato. We made quick work of that. I don't like to mess around, you see. I wonder why Papa's so interested in that jar. I still have no idea. Now all we have to do is report back to Papa, and then we can go off traveling together. This is going to be so much fun. I've never traveled with just one servant before. I have news for you, Deb. So, back home. It's very late, sir. Aren't you tired? I hope you'll get some rest before morning. Time for bed already, is it? I suppose we could stay in my room then. Sounds like a plan. Nera is sleeping. Hey, what do you think you're doing coming into Nera's room like this? Get out right now. Fine then. Ah, phew. Ah ha ha, phew. What's Papa doing asleep here? Why doesn't he just go to bed? Good question. Ah, phew. Ah, phew. Watching Mama sleeping like that makes me feel all sleepy, too. Well, obviously we can't report in to Rod right now, so let's go upstairs. If you're tired already, I suppose it'd be okay for you to have a rest here. Well, do you want to? Yeah, sounds like a plan. All right, but the bed's far too narrow for two. You can sleep on the floor. Well, how nice of you. How very accommodating. At least the floor is carpeted. You're awake now, are you? Right then, let's get going. We're going to need to get you a bigger bed, Deb. Ah, welcome back. So it all went well, then? Yes, it all went well, Rod. I see. The jar was blue. Well, that's a weight off my mind. Anyway, never mind about that now. So, Madason, was my daughter able to assist you? Yes, she was. Really? You wouldn't be lying to me now, would you? Telling me prosciutto pies? Look, Papa, you heard Madason. He said I helped him, So what's the problem? You know, if you keep on worrying like this all the time, you'll go bald. You have hurt your papa, Debora. Fine, do as you please. This discussion is finito. Just don't get under Madason's feet. Why would I get under his feet? I never got under yours. You never... We're wasting time now. Madason, you must leave now to find this legendary hero you seek. Oh yes, one of my ships is in dock at Lodestar Harbor at the moment. Take it. I've got plenty more. It's to seafaring vessels what tiramisu is to desserts. The best there is, ready for any voyage you care to embark on. So make use of it soon. Take care now. Don't do anything crazy. And come home if you get tired. Your family's always here for you. Well, thank you, Rodrigo. Once the world's safe again, we'll all settle down and make a good life for ourselves here, Papa's always been a complete worrywart. I'm sure that's why he's going so bald. Maybe it's just genetics. Papa's boat. I remember going on it once ages ago. It was quite good fun, actually. Well, I hope it'll be good fun for you again. We'll be spending a bit of time on it. So I do believe that is it for the playthrough. I hope you have enjoyed watching. This is quite an enjoyable game. Next, I do believe we'll go on to Dragon Quest VI. Realms of Revelation, also for the DS. So, this is Hey Rotlania. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.